Django comes with an installed powerful user admin with user authentication with attributes such as email, password, EasyStaff, EasyAdmin, and a bunch of other stuffs. But in a real-world situation, this is not enough. In other projects, you may need to include extra fields such as phone, date of birth, or even gender. In this case, you require a custom user with all the Django admin user properties plus the custom attributes such as phone, date of birth, gender, etc. So without further ado, let's get into action. In this tutorial, I'll use Windows operating system with a PyCharm code editor. Now let's start our new project, and please note that when creating a custom user, it's recommended to start a new project because when performing migrations on already started projects, the SQL table may fail to merge and synchronize due to changes in the schema. If you're not familiar with the schema, don't worry. For now, just create a fresh project. Now let's create our project. Let's name it project 1. Yes, creating. Now let's head over to the terminal and install Django. So we'll use our command pip install Django. Click enter and wait. It may take a few seconds depending on your machine, your internet. So let's wait as it's installing. Yes, it's almost. Let's wait. Yeah, it's done. Now let's start our project using the installed admin Django. So Django admin start project, and we'll name our project project 1 and ensure a dot. This will prevent PyCharm from creating unnecessary folders. Then let's start our app using the created manage.py file. So manage.py start app, and we'll name our app project 1 app. Let's click OK. And then let's go to our models. We'll create our models that will manage our user. So here we'll create my user manager that will be responsible for creating and updating our custom user. So let's create a class, my user manager that extends base user manager. Okay, let's import this one from, okay, I forgot to include a small letter A. It's imported. Now let's create a function, create user, that will be responsible for creating users. Yes, those are the parameters, the username, phone, and password. For now, let's include password to none. Okay, next user is equals self dot model and brackets. Let's include the parameters. Username is equals username. Phone is equals phone. And now phone is the attribute that we added to our custom user. So the admin Django does not have a phone attribute. So the password will set it using the user.setPassword method. User.setPassword. Okay, password. Let's reformat this one. User.save using self.db, then return user. Okay, we'll copy and paste to create the create super user function. So we'll edit this one to super user, then here we'll edit to create.user, then here we'll include the password. Then here we include the user is admin because he is a super user. then user is equals admin is equal to true. Okay, next we can start creating our custom user model. So class custom user, which extends abstract base user. Abstract base user, let's import this one from Django contrib auth. Okay, it's imported. So let's include our attributes. Username is equals models dot character field, and the character field must have different attributes such as is maximum length. Okay, let's import the models. So here let's include the maximum length. For now, let's get it 150. Then unique, it must be true. Then let's go to our added property phone. So phone is equals models dot let's give this one an integer field. So models dot integer field. Then let's include the permissions is active is equals models dot boolean field. The default should be true because every user should be active. Then is admin is equals also models dot boolean field. The default should be false because not every user should be an admin. Then objects is equals my user manager. Then let's include the username field. So the username field is equal to the username. And next we'll also include the required fields. So the required fields are responsible when creating a super user because Django will not create a null field. So instead, we'll get the required fields to found. Then let's also include a bunch of other functions. For now, just let's follow. So equals return self.username, then has permission, dev has permission, self, the parameters, self objects equals none, return true, add module permissions, equals self, app label, return true. For now, just follow this procedure. Then property is staff equals to self.isAdmin, because essentially if it's an admin, then the user is also a staff. So we are done. We can save this one and move to an admin module in the project app label. Now here, let's include two forms, the user creation forms and these forms are responsible for creating and updating our custom users. So user creation form is equals forms.model. Let's import these forms. So forms Django.forms. Password one is equals forms.character field. So this one we have two attributes, that's label, which is password, and widget, which is forms.password. So label is equals password and widget forms.password input. Forms.password input. Oh god, password input. The P should be capital. Let's get this P to capital. So we'll copy and paste to create the password 2, then edit the password 1. So to password 2, for the label include password confirmation. Okay, and then let's create a class meta. Meta is equals model is equals our custom user, and then the fields will be the fields that we included in our custom user. Those are the username and phone. And note that these fields here are the required fields only. So the other fields will include them as we proceed, but these ones are the required fields only. So now let's clean our passwords. Let's make sure our passwords are clean. Clean our passwords. So let's create a function for cleaning our password. Def clean underscore password 2. Equals password 1 equals self dot cleaned data dot get password 1. So let's copy and paste for password 2 and edit the password 1 to password 2, and then here password 1 to password 2. Okay, let's reformat this code. Next, let's check if the passwords are equal. So password 1 should be equal to password 2. So if password 1 and password 2 and password 1 is not equal to password 2, then we should raise a validation error. So validation is a validation error, and the error should say passwords not match. Anyway, you can include anything you want, but for us, just do passwords not match. Okay, then if the passwords really match, then return password 2. Any of them, password 1 or 2. But for now, let's return password 2. Okay. And by the way, if you want to reformat your code, and if you're using Windows, just click Ctrl, Alt, and L. It will automatically format your code. Sorry. So let's create a function for saving our user. So that's dev save commit equals to true. Then user is equals super. Super is a function dot save. Then commit will be false. Commit equals false. Then let's set our password. User dot set underscore password is into bracket self dot clean the data into bracket square bracket password 1. Then if commit is equals to true, then let's save our user dot save, then return our user. Oh, then let's include the second form, the user change form. So this is responsible for updating our user. So user change form into brackets, it extends forms dot model form. Okay, so password is equals the read only password hash field, which is a function in Django. So let's import this function. Control. Okay, then let's proceed to let's reformat our code. As I said, use a shortcut which is Control, Alt, and L to reformat our code using to the required standards. That's PEP 8. Now let's create a class meta. Meta is equals models equals custom user, and the fields, because now this one, the fields will include all the fields that we gave to our custom user. So that's username, phone, password, is admin, is active, all those fields we give them to our user, because now this one is the form that will be responsible for updating our user. Anytime we want to update our user, this form will be working for us. So is admin, yeah. Let's again reformat our code. And something to note, The field should be as you name them in your custom user. So if you are not sure, please confirm what you named in your custom user, because if you give something different, you get errors. So make sure the field names are as you gave them in your custom user. So now let's create a user admin to register our user. User admin, it extends base user admin. Now let's import this base user admin. Okay, let's import from django.contrib.exception.auth.admin, import user admin as base user admin. Okay, it's done. Now let's include the form. Form is equals user change form. Then the add form is equals user creation form. Now let's show how we'll we'll show our user in the user database. This is how we will display our users. So again, you can use your own properties, like you can just include your username only or phone only, but as for now, let's just include 3 fields. So our user will be according to these 3 fields. And again, let's make sure you confirm these names are the same names you used in your custom user. So filter, when displaying our users, we'll be using the username to filter through all our users. Then the field sets, let's add field sets. So field sets, that's the username and password. Then next, let's add a permission, personal info fields, and the personal info fields is the phone, because we only included the phone. So personal info, the fields, colon, square brackets, then phone. Then the permissions, of course, the permissions is like is active, is admin. So we include that one here. Permissions. Sorry, it should be double S. Okay, permissions. Curly braces. The field should be is admin, is active. Yes, active. So field sets, add field sets. So here we include none, comma, curly braces. Then the classes wide, the fields, and let's include all the fields. Then the search fields, let's include the commas where they're supposed to be. They're supposed to have a comma, then a comma, that formatter code. Everything is okay. Let's include the search fields. So the field that will be used for searching is the username field. Field horizontal, let's keep it empty for now. Ordering, so it will order using our username. Yeah. Okay, now it's done. So let's register our user using the admin.site.register. So register our user to the admin. So admin.site.register. Yes. Let's import admin from django.contrib.auth. Import admin. So it extends, it has two parameters, that's the custom user and user admin. And also, let's unregister the group model from admin. So we should also unregister the, because initially it's registered with the admin, so we should unregister this group model. So admin.set.unregister group is a class, so we should start with the capital letter. Import this group from control. Yeah, now we are done. Let's save this one. Let's now go to the settings of our project 1 app, and let's include our project 1 app in installed apps. So project 1 app, and also let's set our auth user model to project 1 custom user model. Let's set our authentication model to the model we created, the custom user. So auth user model, actually let's copy paste and add custom user. Okay, wow. You should save that. Make sure everything is working well. Let's see if there could be errors. You could have omitted something. Revisit your code. Ensure everything is according to what you wanted. Yeah, yeah. The admin, yes. Filters, class meta, clean passwords. Password 2, save function, user change function. Everything is okay. Fields, yes. Add field sets, site. Yeah, sure. Everything is actually according to, yeah. So now we can run our migrations. So Python manage.py, make migrations. Then python.manage.py migrate. Yeah, as you can see, everything is working on. Let's create our super user. Python manage.py, create a super user for logging to the admin site. Okay, enter the prompts as username, pick your name, I pick Jack, phone number, pick your phone number, I pick these ones, password, pick your password. Again, it should be strong, but for now I'll pick a strong password. Yeah, created successful. Now let's run our server. Server is okay. Now let's go to our server. Let's go to the admin section, log in as Jack, then the password we entered, log in. Okay, you know that one. So you can send the custom users, you'll see Jack. You see? Now you can add your own user here. Let's add Mary, number, password, confirm password, then click OK. Yeah, you know this one. Yeah, you can see Mary is added. Yeah. So let's try to use a custom sign up page to see whether it's working. Joanne, set the password, password confirm, submit. Let's see whether Joanne is created. So the admin site. Let's log in as Jack. Yes, check. Yes, you can see Joanne has been created. Now let's go and try somebody else. Mike, phone number, choose your phone number, then password, choose a password, confirm password. Yeah. Let's log in. Jack. Password. Oh, sorry, I forgot the password. Okay. So let's get whether Mike is added. Mike is added. So again, let's try to sign up Mike again to see whether it will say, because the username should be unique. So username exists, as you see, so it cannot register somebody twice. Okay, so actually don't worry about the sign up page because it's not part of this presentation, but I decided to add it up so that you can see the sense in it. Maybe in future I'll create other tutorials that will have the sign up page, because actually it's an entire tutorial, because so it's something I need to create time, add some more resources. Yeah, but for now I think you get the point. Thank you. If you have any question or it did not work for you, please leave the comment section. I'll get back to you. Thank you. Enjoy.